They said I lost my mind. I say I'd finally found where it dances. You wore chaos like a tailored suit, with a grin too wide for the truth. I laughed, you echoed louder. We spun the world in glitter and powder. The room had no windows, no clocks, no doors, just chalk hearts on padded floors. I called it love, you called it art, and somehow we couldn't tell them apart. You told me sanity was overrated, so I threw it out and we celebrated. This is no fairy tale, it's better than that. We painted the sky with our paper hats. Real love, it doesn't beg to be sane. It giggles in storms, it bathes in the rain. The word were white, we came in loud. You bowed like a king, I curtsied proud to clowns. No crown, just sparks and flare. We found forever in thin air. You spoke in riddles, I answered in rhymes. We danced through silence and borrowed time. No map, no script, no master plan, just matching madness hand in hand. My heart didn't break, it cracked on beat. With every laugh, you made me complete. They whispered toxic, I heard true. Let them choke on their point of view. We never needed their applause, we played by our own absurd laws. This is no tragedy, we wrote the play with lipstick, swords, and cabaret. Real love, it's meeting a soul who turns your chaos into control. We weren't sane, but we were whole. You wrote your name in my sugar bowl, and every time they called it wrong, I just hummed our theme song. They had their rings, we had our grin. They wore perfume, we wore sin. You weren't my cure, you were my spin. Not out of line, but from within. And the truest love is finding someone whose demons play perfectly with yours. No church bells rang, no white bouquet, but I'd marry your madness every day. They called us fools, we called it fate, and laughed while they hesitated. Real love, it's not calm or neat, it's dancing barefoot in the street. The kind where demons don't compete, they hold hands and keep the